I am Aria Blackwood, and I am 35 years old. The cafe smelled of burnt espresso and quiet disappointment. The kind that soaked into old wooden floors and brick walls after years of watching people come in full of hope and leave carrying resignation. It was the sort of place where dreams were spoken softly, then slowly abandoned. I pushed through the narrow glass door at exactly 6:43 a.m., my timing precise, almost ritualistic, as though punctuality was the last thing in my life still under my control. Before this story goes any further, please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us where you're watching from. Your engagement helps stories like this reach the people who need them the most, even when they don't realize it yet. My hair was twisted into a loose knot at the back of my head, strands already slipping free as if they, too, were tired of being restrained. I wore an oversized slate gray sweater, soft, stretched, and clearly slept in, paired with black leggings and worn sneakers whose soles had learned the shape of the city better than I had. No makeup, no jewelry, no effort. That was intentional. Weeks earlier, I had made a quiet decision. Being invisible felt safer than being seen. Safer than inviting questions. Safer than attracting attention I no longer trusted. If I could just blend into corners, finish my coffee, complete my work, go home, maybe the ache lodged beneath my ribs would eventually quiet itself. Tonight, however, waited in my thoughts like an unwanted obligation. A blind date, arranged by Sienna Moore, my relentlessly optimistic best friend who believed love showed up when you least expected it. I already hated the idea. I planned to show up exactly like this, tired, plain, unremarkable, so the man would make a polite excuse and disappear from my life forever. A quick failure. Clean. Efficient. Morning, Aria, called Noah, the barista, already reaching for the biggest cup without asking. The usual, I nodded, dropping my bag onto the chair in the corner. He glanced at my face. You look exhausted. Make it a double, I murmured. I'm running on fumes. Noah laughed softly. Aren't we all? I opened my laptop, the glow of the screen reflecting back at me like a reminder of everything I'd lost, and everything I pretended not to care about anymore. 3 months earlier, Aria Blackwood had been someone else entirely. Back then, I was a senior architectural designer at Harrison & Vale, one of the most respected firms in the city. My opinions mattered. My designs were trusted. I was given projects people fought for. I was also engaged to Daniel Cross, the firm's rising star. Together, we looked flawless, tailored clothes, polished smiles, shared ambitions. Our wedding venue had been booked months in advance. Our honeymoon was planned down to the day. Our future had been carefully staged like a model home. Then one afternoon, everything shattered. I walked into Daniel's office without knocking.